Happy Friday. I'm trying something new. I don't know if it's going to work. I learned yesterday that I can put a different cover over my reel that isn't a video cover, whatever. And I'm launching a new website in a little while and I have a new logo and new pictures. So it's like I'm working on some branding and this is just not my specialty at all. But I really like doing these Julie's Jewels. So I'm going to try doing one at a time, saying less, having them be shorter, and doing them on Fridays. Let's see how it goes. So today's jewel is about being unattached. And when I say unattached, I do not mean that you don't care. I do not mean that you surrender. I do not mean that you don't put in the work. What I do mean is that you're not overly connected to any particular outcome. You are leaning into the trust of yourself and you're letting go of expectations to some extent. I don't actually know that I have the words to describe this experience in anything that sounds other than super coachy jargon. But I think the best thing to do is to give you an example because it's really more of an energetic type of experience that I'm calling you into. So Emily Golden of Golden Resources is essentially my work wife. We work on a lot of things together. She's a colleague, friend, mentor, and she and I have been working on various programming relating to supporting women in the workplace to use their voices to self-advocate effectively. Why that's important, what it means, some pragmatic tools about how to do that, what gets in the way. And we have a variety of programs around this concept. And it is a passion project of mine because I feel like my life's work has been around being a self-advocate. And because I have two daughters who are learning from me, I think that it's important to ask for what you want in life and to stand up for yourself, and both doing very well around that to their benefit. So yesterday we did a presentation for a company around self-advocacy, and it was for a women's ERG inside an organization. And we've done these before. Leading up to this particular event, there were a host of snafus, logistical snafus. We were using a technology that neither one of us is super comfortable with. She's more comfortable than I am. It's Teams. Just to be clear, it's Teams, and I friggin' hate Teams. Sorry, Microsoft, but I hate your product. I love Zoom. I hate Teams. I don't know how to use it. I think even if I did know how to use it, I wouldn't like it. Anyway, bottom line is I was not comfortable. She was not overly comfortable either, but she takes these things with a little more grace than I do. So a host of just funny, silly things that were happening. Plus, we changed the program. We, content-wise, all of the content remained the same, but we kind of switched it up and did it completely differently from how we've done it before. So lots of change, lots of newness to the presentation. And at a certain point, leading up to the program, we had this conversation. We were both like, let's see what happens. And we were willing to experiment, to experience, to be present, to be trusting of ourselves and the work we've done. And we sort of let go of what was going to happen. And I really want to emphasize that I think because we had both done that work, we showed up differently to this program. We were in the zone. We were present. We were not in our heads self-editing or spending, over-analyzing every word that came out of our mouths or second-guessing ourselves. We were just there. We were with the people we were with. We had fun. And consequently, I truly believe that part of the gift of being this unattached was that this was the best rendition of this program. We got overwhelming, resounding, positive feedback. And I think we both felt great about how we showed up. We were dynamic, interactive, organic, and it was just a lot of fun. So this is what I want to emphasize, that if you can do the work to sort of let go of expectations, get out of your head, take your ego out of it, what is possible in terms of the experience you have for yourselves and the experience for other people. Happy Friday.